Hey guys, welcome back. Sim UK here. This is Fishing North Atlantic. Thank you so much for joining me again. I really appreciate it. A slight change of pace and tone today because everything you saw in the previous episode was from a release copy that I wasn't meant to have access to, which meant all of the bugs and the issues that I experienced back then should no longer be present in today's game. We're going to have to start a new career because I very much suspect that the old career is going to be broken beyond any kind of capability. I'm glad they've toned this down. It was far too bright before. Couldn't see a flipping thing. Okay, fish on board. Would you like to sell? Yes, I would. 460,000. Nice. That takes us over 1 million. Now, if we go to the fish market and sell my deep lines, because unfortunately this is one thing I do find a little frustrating. When I buy a new boat, my deep lines don't go with me. In fact, nothing I've bought on this boat goes with me. It all stays with this boat, which is a tad annoying. Let's go to the dock. Let's go to the shipyard, see what's available for 1.2 million. So we can compare it here. So the boat weight 24,000 kilogram, 54 foot. This is a smaller boat, 45 foot. Only weighs 11,000 kilogram. Total quota per year is 280,000. Total quota 160,000. Max storage size is 20,000 on that one, 12 on this one. So it's a much, even though it's a smaller boat, it's a much better fishing boat. So let's go for the Lenore. Congratulations on purchasing your first Longline vessel. Check the wiki if you need any help using the Longline tools. Lenore supports lobster, deepline and net fishing. You can purchase these at port. Lenore also supports up to 2 crew members who can assist you with tasks on the boat. Find someone to hire at the bars of various ports. Okay. So they're both on the starboard side. I think that's the problem we're having, is keeping in line with them. When hauling in a long line, you have to time your mouse click when you collect each fish. The smaller circle is, the better you perform and the better your haul will be. Indicated colours. Red equals a miss, yellow equals okay, green equals good, and blue equals perfect. Okay. I was just trying to see whether I control the position of it. It seems like I do. Sort of. It's weird. I'm not going to move the mouse, I'm just going to click the button and see, you can see it is moving onto the fish automatically. But I don't really control that. Wow, this is a 250 line. Imagine what it's going to be like with a 2000 line. I'm going to be here forever. See what kind of yield we get from these fish. I really like this. This is awesome. This is definitely cool. Now you need to gut the fish. Okay, now we need to gut the fish. Once you've pressed start, you need to hold down the left mouse button and move the mouse from left to right in a continuous motion. Try to keep the knife over marked path to maximise the gutting quality of the fish. Click start. Is that it? Okay, so I don't have to do all 15. Okay, cool. So we've got a little stack of fish ready to be sold, which is nice. Got a slight problem though. We can't haul in another long line until we've chucked out this one. It automatically accelerates, look. So I don't have to have the boat engine activated at all. It does it all automatically. It's a tad weird. A nightmare to haul in. I'm definitely going to use the crew for it. Hopefully they work this time. And with the gutting of the fish. I'm not particularly interested in doing that job either. Well, whilst the boat is kind of doing things all on its own, let's see if we can walk around the edge. See, this is what I like. This, being able to walk around the boat freely. This is brilliant. I love this. Awesome. Excellent work. And it's kind of like a bigger, better cockpit than our previous boat, which is nice. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, that's our first 200 line in. Let me know in the comments, guys, what do you think about this game so far? What are your opinions on it? I'm hoping these performance issues will have been ironed out before release. If you've seen my earlier videos on the version that I wasn't supposed to have, you'll see that the performance is much better. But I'm pretty darn confident that whatever it is, they'll be able to resolve it pretty quickly, hopefully before you guys get your hands on it. Okay, looking good. I'm not sure why you haven't started gutting any fish. I mean, there are fish there to be gutted. That's the last one in, and away you go. Right, cool. That's just the way it's designed in the game, which is not necessarily a terrible thing. So let's see how hard it is to haul this in from first person. We've got the radar to help us. You can see that we've got a little light on these and a little flag to indicate that we have a catch. There he goes. That was a good one. Oh, wow. Careful, dude. You're going to have your hand off. Creepers, creepers. It's fast, though. Very fast. Wow, 5,000 kilograms of fish totally lost. We've got another 3 lines to haul in. That's not good. Hand gutting. Definitely you. Rudy Smith is definitely the hand gutter. Sounds like an insult, but it's not. Whoa, okay. They all got to pay attention. Want to be bumping into anybody out here. Fish on board. Yes, we'd like to sell them. 50,000 in the kitty. We're over 1 million. Let's go to the fish market. Let's sell our fish gear. And we're going to do some lobster fishing today. We're going to follow the tutorial. And then we'll probably take it on ourselves. We're going to test the tutorial first and see how much money we get back off this. We don't want a recreation of the Longline scenario, or debacle, as it should be called. You know, I didn't save the game before I came out of port. I know I should have done. It looks like we've crashed. Now, what should happen is it should save every time you go to the port. So, I'm hoping that when we went to get fuel, the game has saved. If you pay a yearly fee, charged monthly, you can receive all rescue tows for free. All other rescue towing will be charged 8,000 per tow, regardless of where you are, even if you're only 5 feet away from the dock. Okay. So you only have to run out of fuel twice, and you've saved money there. So it makes sense to do that, doesn't it? Do it. Just do it, man. Place the lobster pot on the table. Pick up a bait bag. And put it in the pot. Okay, then what? And then set it. Wow, you don't put a buoy on it or anything? Oh, there is a buoy on it. That's weird. Okay then, let's have a go at this. How very exciting. So there's the cutter. So if I open the freezer, grab some frozen stuff. And which way round do I do this? It is that way. Hey, this is pretty cool. Nice. Okay, so we got some prepared stuff. Pick up a pot. Put the pot on the table. Bag it up. Bag it up. Bag it up. Bait the pot. All animated. All looking good. I don't know what that is. That doesn't do anything. And then we just set it. Fantastic. Look at that. Got a little light on it and everything. Is he going to chuck it in, or have I got to chuck it in for him? If he chucks it in himself, then I'm going to do a lot of lobster fishing. That just seems a lot better, a lot more fun. And if you zoom out, it definitely helps the FPS situation. And I don't know what these are for. I guess this is where we put them when we catch them. Yeah, I'm really excited to see what we catch here, guys. That'd be awesome. Good job. Excellent. Any more? Have you finished? Great work. Well done. If you're listening in stereo, I don't like it when it does this. It really hurts my ears. The audio on the side away from the engine drops way too much. It's not natural. Does not feel good to me. Or sound good to me, I should say. Oh god, the FPS problems. Oof. Okay, right, let's see if we can do this then. So we're going to dock, we're going to go to the shipyard, and we're going to buy this badass. That's nice, isn't it? That's nice. Oh, that's a proper captain's. Look at this. You can see why I can't wait until we've got the steering wheel and the throttle combo available to us. That's going to be amazing fun. Happy Canada Day. With my new super duper binoculars, I can see into the future, which is right handy. What's this do? Oh, I can open the freezer door from inside. Yeah, sure. That's the thing. I can open the door. I can open that door. What else can I do? Can I turn the lights on? Where are the light switches? I know they're here somewhere. There we go. Yeah, we got a few issues with the lighting in this game. It's fair to say. There's all this cool stuff, but we can't do anything with it. But this is a proper boat now. This is no longer messing around, isn't it? It's a shame, because in Fishing Barents Sea you can actually go around the ship and you can see all the different rooms. This is where the crew will I guess, appear from. But maybe not, because there's all this stuff in the way. But who knows? Do you know, I could probably hook something up that allows me to use the steering wheel on this game. I might see if I can do it for release day, just as a demonstration of how cool it is. Here comes the pot. He's doing something or other. Oh, I bet you... Oh, this is cool. I bet you we have to sort them out, because you're not allowed to take female lobsters, are you? Or is that just crabs? I'm not sure. But I'm pretty sure you can't take lobsters that are smaller than a certain size. I could be totally wrong on both counts. I don't know everything about fishing, believe it or not. But it would make sense if that were the case. Right, so if I go V, you can see I'm floating in the sky there for some reason. Let's see if I can do this myself. See the pot's coming up. I'm standing on the edge of the boat. I really don't know what to do here. Something with this, I guess. Don't know. I can see it's rotating. Gosh, this is painfully slow. Let's get a crew member on the old pothole system. Maybe he can teach me how to do it. See, he's hauling it in by hand. But why couldn't I do that? Now, it looks like there's some lobsters in there to me. Grab a lobster. That's good. So, what do I do? I mean, that's clearly good, yes. Ah, attach, that's what they are, they're elastic bands. So you attach the elastic band and then you put it in the pot. No? You put it in the hole. You can only store lobster crates here. I don't know what to do. Do I put him in here? I don't know what to do. Let's resort to the crew again. I probably lost that lobster. What's he going to do here? He's going to come over, checking the lobster, checking the size. There you go. He puts the blue thing on there. So I'd say, yeah, that's a good one. Can't add lobsters right now. Lobster claws are already restricted. I have no idea how I'm supposed to do this. I can't figure that out for love nor money. In the bucket? No. In the box? No. In these boxes? No, no, no. I'm so confused. Dude, you're going to have to do it. I don't know what I'm doing. Still, we got 172 kilograms of lobster. That should bring in at least 200,000. I wish. I wish. We'll be lucky to get 10 grand, I think. And for some reason, I can't now haul anything in. This game. I can't save the career because I'm hauling, but I'm not actually hauling. Would you like to sell your fish? I would. Estimated revenue minus 2,000. What? So if I sell my catch, I'm going to lose $2,000. Yep. I lost 2,000. Why? Wow, that was unexpected. I can tell you now. Okay, what ships have you got? 6.4 million for the Arctic Pioneer, and the Atlantic Catcher is 29 million. Whoa. Okay, well, fine. I would so prefer to have a steering wheel and a throttle. It would make the game so much more immersive, it really would. We're going to do something different today. We're going to try using a steering wheel. It took me about an hour to get it set up and working in a way that I felt was acceptable. Oh, head tracking would be beautiful when you're doing this. So it'd be great if we had to manually moor the boat. See where I'm slow. Just checking my throttle there. There we go. Nicely done. And you can actually get surprisingly close to the edge here before it detects a collision. I don't know what you think, guys. Please tell me in the comment section below, but because it's so easy to catch fish, maybe we should catch less fish, don't you think? And perhaps there should be a greater emphasis on the randomness of a successful catch. You know, if I was pulling in, say, 1,000 kilograms, I mean, what is a theoretical average number of kilograms pulled in the real world for a 240 meter net? Let's try and adhere to that, because I kind of feel like it's just all far too easy. Like every catch is guaranteed to catch something, unless you're lobster fishing, obviously, which was an absolute disaster. Longline fishing doesn't bring in any money whatsoever. I'm curious actually as to how much cash we're going to bring in here. Oh, I've lost the touch. It really isn't easy, this. I think I'm just going to employ somebody who's good at this job and leave them to it. Depending on how much we make. Because at the moment, deep line fishing, for me, it's the easiest, quickest, most effective way to make money in this game. Everything else is a bit of a frustration. We have arrived at our final waypoint. There's quite a bit of clipping. By the way, the performance that you may have seen in some of my videos has totally been cleaned up. Massive patch came out yesterday, so when you guys purchase this game on release day, it should be running fine like it is now. Whatever was causing the problem before, they have isolated and fixed, which is great.
In the mix.
I feel the need for speed.